Okay, disclaimer in 5.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
This episode of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by Globe.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
The biggest, most outrageous online show in Philippine history.
20 million fucking downloads.
Interactive in 35 countries. Mo is back with a vengeance in Season 2. Bigger, better, badder.
Let's start off with an international call. Yesterday we took a call from India. Tonight it's Canada.
Nice.
Let's go to Ireland. Where in Ireland are you?
Well, I'm in Dublin.
Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Holy shit, are you fucking really in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Florida. What's up?
Just found your show today, and I think it's great.
Live from Hollywood and at the Beyond the Box studios in One Rockwell, Makati. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. The bigger, better, badder podcast. Your questions about love, life, sex are all answered and occasionally made fun of here. And now, the man who loves women and dudes, but not in the same way. The Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
Welcome to the podcast. It is a Monday night as we kick off another brand new week of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. Phone number 478-7954. Skype, the Good Times Podcast. You can text us at 092-7214-1981. And we are joined, of course, as we always are on Monday nights, the very beautiful Bianca Valerio. Hi, Bianca.
Hi, everyone.
Good morning in my part of the world. Of course, good evening in the Philippines.
That's right.
And it is nice to wake up early
with a boner.
Yes, thank you.
I know, I
boner,
feel you.
That's right. Pico and I, of course, prior to the show, spent considerable amount of time. I'd say even 40 minutes.
Thorough research is what I like to call it.
Yeah, about 40 minutes, I'd say. Just breaking down the hottest girls in the world. Just kind of putting a list together of incredibly beautiful women. And I think when we ultimately came down to it, and I don't know about you, Pico, or Bianca, because you were there. We shared it with you. I think obviously this has been Emily Ratajkowski's year, and for all of you who still are swimming to find out who the hell she is, I hope you drown because we've been talking about her constantly. But then we were doing some Kelly talk prior to the show. Yeah, you there? Yeah.
Yeah.
But boy, is Emily Ratajkowski hot. Man.
Would you motorboat? Like, really? I need to get the deal with motorboating. Like,
what's a motorboat? Sorry.
Isn't that when obviously it's never been done to me because I don't have enough boating to. But when the guy does his face on the boobs and go like, obviously.
Oh, you kind of stick your face in between it and.
Yeah, exactly. Right. It's called motorboating, right?
I don't know, but I would.
Of course, Ange would know because she has ginormous breasts.
Ange, baby.
Yeah,
that's right. I motorboat on Ange so much.
Like,
I get seasick. I done that before. But I've been with incredibly booby girls before, really could hide my arm inside those things, but never did the motorboating thing. I just kind of think it's kind of cruel, or not cruel, but kind of degrading. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they like it.
Okay, are you a boobs or butt guy?
Boobs.
Really?
Boobs or butt? Yeah.
You can fake boobs, but you can't fake a butt.
Yeah, you can to a certain extent, but at the same time, shit comes out of.
No, I mean let's say you can wear a padded bra, but wear a padded panty. Let's be honest, because
listen. All I want is a put together well. I mean, you don't have to have big boobs. You don't have to have a great butt, but just as long as you're kind of
well proportioned.
Yeah, you're not saggy and just kind of lot of marks and stuff, it'd be nice if you're slightly put together well. Then I'm cool with that. That's all. All right, so are we ready to go? 478-7954, Skype, The Good Times Podcast, text 0972. A lot of calls tonight again, as we expect on a nightly basis here on the program. So let's get to it. Bianca and myself, all the people who are streaming live, hello. All the people who are downloading this, thank you. Let's get to first call. Let's go to line 5 and talk to Jonathan. Jonathan, you're 24 in Makati. Welcome to the program. This here's Bianca. What's up, Jonathan?
Hi, Jonathan.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hey.
Speak louder, Mr. Cool. Jesus, come on. We're on the show. Get some energy in you.
He's trying to keep us cool, man.
Well, I can't.
Jonathan.
I'm in the office right now.
Oh, he's in
the office. Oh, you're in
the
the office. I'm sorry. All right. Hurry up then. Quickly. Go.
Okay.
What do you got?
So, what's up?
Yes.
Well, fucking, we're waiting for you. That's what. Just because you're in the office doesn't mean you have to be stupid too. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. Here's the question.
Yeah.
Well, I'm dating someone who's 3 years older than me, and
She's 27.
I'm on a stage where I'm looking for a stable relationship.
You're looking for a what?
Stable relationship. Okay, go.
And the girl is looking for settling down, so how to deal with it?
Okay, so God, he's got to whisper because he's working while on the podcast.
So he's looking for a stable relationship. He's seeing a girl who's now 3 years older than him, and the question is,
no, and she wants to settle down already.
Oh shit!
So they're kind of at different parts of their what they want out of a relationship. He just wants, okay, I want a stable girlfriend, and she's like, okay, well, I'm 27, she's 27, I want to get married already soon. How long have you guys been together, Jonathan?
Going on for a month or so.
For what? For what?
Years or months?
4 months. 4 months. Okay. All right. Well,
take it slow.
I don't even think she'd want to marry you right now, with 4 months under your belt. Is she pressuring you with, ikakasal na ba tayo, things like that?
No.
Have you guys ever had the talk of the two of? Oh, okay. Then if they haven't had that talk, then he has nothing to worry about.
I mean, if she's not pressuring you right now, why don't you just enjoy what you have and where you're at? 4 months is great. I mean, you guys are probably fucking all across the walls, and you know. Yeah, she's probably at that age where she might think about it already and make the preparations. But who knows that you're not going to feel that way after a year?
Yeah.
Because she's not pressuring you, so you might be creating some sort of panic
unnecessary
or urgency.
Stress. Yes.
Yeah, that shouldn't really be there.
If she is pressuring you now, then my suggestion is you need to slow down. You don't feel pressured into it because you are still too young for marriage. I mean, it's great that you're in the next stage of wanting a more stable relationship instead of fucking
it's not even
around.
that. You guys have only been together 4 fucking months.
Yes, I mean that's
easy.
another thing.
It's easy to tell a girl when a girl's like, "Hey, let's get fucking married," and you're like, "Hey, we've been." You can just say this, "Hey, listen, I really don't want a family that breaks up." You know, I mean, I've seen so many friends and I have so many relatives na hindi talaga nag-work out. You know, you can show that you're a quality guy who values relationship, and girls will probably be like, "Oh, no, that's a great answer." But you could fucking lie through that whole thing. Just say, "Let's just slow down
and it's also you gotta wonder her intentions, because sometimes when it's that soon, sometimes it's more of she just really wants to settle down already, as opposed to settle down with the person. Yeah, it's about the settling down versus the person. Yes.
I think that's also the danger when you date a girl, at least in our country, when you date a girl who's 29, is that there's like a panic buying thing for them. It's like, okay, the next guy that I'm dating, I'm gonna marry this guy regardless whether he's a good guy or not. Just because I'm panic buying, I'm stressed. You know, it's like for Christmas.
The objective is to settle down as opposed to settling down with the right person.
Right. Yeah. It's like Christmas, for example, which is in a few weeks. If you do your Christmas shopping on the 23rd and 24th, you're just gonna buy anything.
True.
Because you're late.
True.
If you went shopping early December, all of a sudden your gifts are better quality, more thought out. People are going to be happier. You know, you're going to be happier about it. But for you people who fucking who shop on the 24th, you're just not, this time you're just putang na pwede na yan, and then just buy it. You might even throwing away money. So you're going to be throwing away your life.
You're going to be making decisions that you're going to regret because you're pressured into it. It should be, especially when it comes to marriage. I would like to think you're going to do this only one time in your life. So it should be on your terms. I mean, I've said this about a girl like on your terms, but coming to a compromise. Like, don't compromise your own timetable of how you see your life in the next 5 years just because somebody is pressuring you to do so.
Right. And then this, thankfully, this girl's not pressuring you. So I think at this point, you're making shit when there's nothing. You're putting problems maybe in your head, Jonathan. She's 27. Yeah. Yes, she wants to settle down. That's true. But if she's not pressuring you about it, then you're doing all right.
Yeah, I think what she's trying to say that you misconstrued is she's basically underlyingly saying, I don't want to play games anymore. I'm in this for the long haul. So in case you might be the one I see myself ending up with, I'm just telling you right now, I am in this to hopefully see something that is long term.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for the call, Jonathan. Have a good one.
Okay, take care. Bye.
Don't get fired or she really not going to marry you. All right, buddy. Yeah. Get out of here. Bye-bye. Let's go to Kristoff on line 6. Kristoff, thanks for being here, man. You are 22 in Makati. Kristoff.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Your question.
I need an advice.
Yeah, go.
We're not judging. Nobody can see you, so you can just be honest.
Put him on hold. So on Friday, right? I was complaining how there are not a lot of guy callers on the show.
Okay.
Just generally, not a lot of guy callers. And then on Friday, all of a sudden, we got a lot of male callers. It was kind of one of those things like, wow, hey, look, serendipity.
And if we do, they're usually gay.
Yeah, we don't. Guys are just not the type to. There's a lot of
share
pride
their
with
feelings,
guys.
of course,
Yeah,
of course.
So our calls are always, I'd say, 70% females, or maybe 60% females, 40% males.
Yeah,
easily. But at the same time, the reason why I like girls calling because they're not dumbasses. Like girls are ready to go. It's like, all right, let's talk to Bianca. Bianca, you're in line 2. What's up? Hi, Mo. What's up?
Oh my God,
all right,
I miss you.
Yeah, let's talk to Christopher here. Christopher on line 5. Chris. Hey. What's up? Yeah.
It's like Beavis and Butthead. No offense.
I got a question. All right, buddy. What's your question? Come on, let's go. You're on the show. What's your question? Hey, Bianca. Okay. Like, ganito. Okay. Parang, kasi nga.
Yeah.
This is why I don't want guys on the show.
Okay, cut him some slack. You know, the fact that he's calling, he deserves a bit of like positive reinforcement. Let's do this. Okay.
Kristoff.
Kristoff? Did you just die? Where are you?
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Kristoff, let's go.
Hi.
Kristoff, I believe in you. Just belt it out, baby.
Yeah, Kristoff, if you say hi, how are you, Mo? Hi, Bianca, you're awesome. One more time, I swear to God, I'm going to go somewhere and I'm going to have you fucking assassinated. Okay. Let's go. Your question. What's up?
Hello.
Yes.
Can I speak in Tagalog?
Of course
yes,
you can.
You can speak in
of
fucking
course.
German if you want. Go.
Okay.
Hurry. Jesus.
Meron pong, hindi pa naman po official na kami.
Okay.
Pero po, parang ako'y nasa third party. Kasi, hindi ko rin alam nung una na meron siyang boyfriend. Nung panahong nagiging close na kami. Hindi niya rin naman nasabi sa akin.
Okay. And your question is?
Ayun po, parang hindi ko po alam kasi ngayon kung saan na ako lulugasan. Siguro mga 5 months na kaming ganito. Tapos, mga 2 months na kaming close nung nalaman ko na meron na rin siyang baby, gano'n. Pero hindi dun sa boyfriend niya ngayon.
Whoa! So this girl's been around the world.
Yeah. So, ano bang gusto? Ang question, ano bang gusto mo? What do you want out of this?
Sa akin naman, syempre, mas gusto ko maging okay kami kasi okay
Can you tell the Saint Bernard in the background?
Okay siya as girlfriend eh. Pero kasi ang sinasabi niya, 20 lang ako, siya 28 na.
Oh, what is up with these guys dating?
She's 28 and you're 22, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's got a boyfriend.
Okay, so
Are you guys wait, hold on. Kristoff, are you guys having sex?
What?
Are you having sex, Popoy? Tite,
With her?
Pek. You're having sex?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
just checking.
Okay, so let me just rehash this. So our caller is dating a girl who's 28 and he's 22, who is also a mom, okay?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
his concern is it's been 5 months already, but he doesn't really know where he stands because it was only recently found out that she was a mom, and also she's not really sure if he's the third party. Like that hasn't really been established. And he seems to really care about her and he wants to move forward. He just doesn't know where he stands in the life of this girl. Tama?
Tama.
Okay.
Tama.
All right. Let's put him on hold. God damn it! I can't deal with this slow.
The dog?
No, I can't like this slow.
Okay.
I can't deal with it.
Okay.
It's driving me nuts. Okay.
So now he's
where are we at
asking,
here?
what is he gonna do? Okay.
Talk to her and say, what's the deal? I mean, am I your boyfriend? I mean, we're banging. I'm motorboating your tits. What's going on here?
And the fact that I am still here with you and I found out about your kids, it's been 2 months since I found out your kid and I haven't bailed, that must say something about me, that I'm serious about you more than just, like a fuck buddy
why
or a
haven't you
special
told
friend.
me about these things? Right. I mean, what kind of relationship? What have you established?
Yeah.
What are the boundaries? What are the definitions?
Yeah.
What are these things that a lot of people do when they get into a relationship? Because again, I've had relationships where we started out as fuck buddies and then ended up becoming a couple.
Yeah.
I've been in like maybe 3 or 4 of those. And there comes to a point where the girl or you go, all right, so what's the deal now? Okay, so we've been banging for a couple months now. Is this going to be the thing? And then you guys kind of get together and go, yeah, okay, this is it. You and I are now together. This is how we're gonna roll. I'm like, okay, great. You are now my girlfriend. I'm not gonna stick my dick somewhere else, and you will not bang other dudes, and you'll tell me about your life.
But do
like
you
that you have a child?
But my question for you, Mo, is do you smell like the girl is playing him?
This one, yes.
I think so too.
I mean, because he doesn't even know how many guys she might have on the side.
Yeah.
So if you think you're in a relationship with this girl, but you don't know these things, she's playing you. If you were just banging this girl, then she's not playing you because she's just banging you.
But I will say this though, because I'm a single mom, right? And let's say I like a guy, I'm going to kind of gauge first, like, when is the right time to tell this guy I'm a mom? I mean, I'm not ashamed of it, but I also have to understand that how the person could react to it. Do you know what I mean?
Right, but you're not fucking him yet, right? Or
well,
you will bone him a couple times.
Okay, yeah. I'm getting to know. But yeah, the fact that they're fucking,
did you guys have sex?
That's different. Yeah.
Did you have sex? Okay, good. You got naked and you fucking jizzed all over her face? Yeah,
well,
okay,
the
then
fact
you
that
should
she's
know a
still
couple of
hiding
things.
it and you guys already have an intimate relationship, yeah, that's kind of dodgy.
So I'd say to try to get some sort of definition, Kristoff, about what you are in this setup. Am I your boyfriend? Am I just your fuck buddy? What's going on here? And then, if in fact you are her boyfriend, it's a little late to hit you with the, oh, by the way, I've got kids and I might be in another relationship drama.
Then that's the time where you actually set the parameters as to, you actually have the right to ask all these questions, You
can forgive it, but if you're just banging her, Kristoff, you guys are just having sex, then you don't have to know anything about her.
Yeah.
I mean, she doesn't really owe you shit.
But if you are expecting more than just what it is right now, I would say don't get your expectations too high because it's already starting off not on a bad... It's starting off pretty bad. So I wouldn't give my all to this girl right now because I think you could get hurt here.
All right. Thanks for the call, Kristoff. We appreciate it. When we come back, more calls, 478-7954, Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981. It's Good Times with Mo, brought to you by Globe. Back in a few minutes. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
We're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, Some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it, and you should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. Put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it, you're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Were you the one who posted, James, regarding the guidelines when it comes to checkpoints?
Yes, I was.
That's fantastic.
Yes, I just made it up, but I thought it was this time of year, right? Elections. You never let the truth get in the way of a good story, okay? Children, do not follow this at home. I'm just kidding. Just so you know your rights. If you do get stopped by a checkpoint,
you are not allowed
we're able to verify all of these, James.
You're not allowed to run over them. That didn't make it here. So technically... Now, number 2. Upon approach, slow down. I guess that counts as not running them over. Dim headlights and turn on cabin lights. Okay.
Cabin lights.
Mm-hmm. Lock all doors of vehicles during inspection. Since lock.
They might get pissed off because you're locking.
But that's the thing.
Okay.
This is where they get you. And this is actually, I know we're making fun of it a little bit, but this is a serious issue. We've seen some people genuinely harass. Drugs are planted and other things, a Justin Bieber CD is planted, which is even worse.
Oh,
yes,
no.
I've heard of that, And there's no defense for that. There's really no defense. Yeah, it's like, but Your Honor, we found this. Throw the book at him. And the CD as well.
Then after that you have to submit your cell phone and everything. Yeah. And next thing you know, you have a Justin Bieber ringtone.
Catch James Deacon and the boys on Counterflow Wednesdays, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast. Sorry, I was blowing my nose here. Yes, it is Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Brought to you by Globe. My name is Mo, Bianca Valerio here.
Hi.
Try to doll up your Monday night here on the program. Again, get some calls. You can win an iPhone 5C. I know that Globe's going to have, what is it, Ange, the iPad Air coming out soon? Is that right?
iPad Air, which is not an iPad Mini.
Word.
No, it's even like the newer one. It's an iPad Air with like Retina display.
It's even thinner than an iPad, or smaller than an iPad Mini.
I have no idea how they do it, but they do it. And shit, I think we're going to be giving some. Ange, are we giving those away here on the podcast?
They're working on it. It's going to happen.
Yes.
Ange,
girl,
Ange will just have somebody mow their boulder and it's done.
Listen, Ange, baby. I'll tell you what's not thin. iPad, thin. Islamables, thick. Just saying. Hashtag.
Hey, so Mo, I was saying, like
big dick.
You and when was the last time you had sex?
Ooh. It's gonna be a couple.
Okay, because Couple of months. Okay. Because I'm so curious. Like, I just had to ask Pico, and everyone in the studio laughed. Like, hilariously. Why is that funny? Is it because he's such a stud, or is it because everyone knows his sex schedule? Or
I think it's like if you take all of us in the show right now, Ange, Pico, Gian, you, myself. I think the person who had sex most recently would be you.
That is. Thanks so
followed
much.
Followed by Ange, baby, then Gian, and then somewhere around there, Pico and I are like battling.
Gian nearly had
last
water come out of her nose.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Lesbian sex is still
this
sex,
is one
Gian.
of those like. Could be not. So are you telling me that Pico is the one who is tigang? Is that what you're saying? Because you didn't even mention his name.
I said Pico and I will be battling for last place. Listen, I'm telling you, girls are fucking, man. Fucking more than us. Yeah. It's just the way it is. Because you guys are in power. You're in charge. You get to fuck when you want to fuck, who you want to fuck, how you're going to fuck, and where you're going to fuck at any given fucking time.
That's true.
We don't have that power.
Yeah.
We have to wait for you to be in the mood for us to bone. So listen, we will bone you any fucking time and any fucking where, but guess who decides when that's going to happen? You. So if you list the people who are having sex amongst us who had it most recently, I'd put my money on Bianca Valerio. Do you concur, Pico? That we're probably in last place?
Yeah. We're neck and neck there.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh, God. Okay, Pico, when was the last time?
But he gets my sloppy
When was
seconds.
the last time
So I
you
get to
masturbated? Honestly.
No, that's a different story. I mean, could have been today.
This morning.
This morning. Awesome. You should Instagram that.
Yeah, it's healthy.
Yeah.
It's healthy.
Yeah, you have
but
to.
it might not fit. It might not fit the square peg of Instagram. It's too small, right? So you want to make it like no cropping. So it's like boom right there.
All right.
No
Can we get to the
no
calls,
filter.
please? Before I don't want to talk about his dick. Let's go to Chanel, who is in Dallas, Texas, which is, of course, in the U.S. Hi, Chanel. Thanks for being here. You're on line 5, 21 years old in Texas. Hi, Chanel.
Hi, Chanel.
Hello.
What's up, baby? Now, are you like vacationing there, or you live in Texas?
Yeah, my parents live here. I just went on
Love it.
vacation.
Yeah, I was there a couple of years ago, man. I was there snowing like a motherfucker, man. And I know, like, it's supposed to not snow that much of that, but boy, when I was there, it was blizzard coming down. Beautiful city, nice stadium. Pico, you're a big football fan. They got a stadium there that will make your nuts go like break. It is a beautiful stadium. But I think it's more in Arlington than it is in Dallas. But nevertheless, still, that Cowboy Stadium is fantastic. All right, what do you got there, Chanel?
Hi, I was recently married. He was my boyfriend for like 2 years. We met in the Philippines. And then...
Wait, you're 21?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. But anyway, continue.
Okay.
I know. We met during college, and then after 2 years, we broke up because he's been seeing a lot of girls. And then when we broke up, he went back to the States to enlist for the U.S. Army. And then like we haven't seen each other for a year and a half. And then when I got here for vacation, we saw each other, and then we decided to get married and stuff. And I know
Classic Army thing to do, by the way.
Yeah.
To do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, and then I'm supposed to go back to the Philippines in January to finish my studies, and he's gonna get deployed in Afghanistan like next year as well. So there isn't really much of a time that we're gonna see each other. And like now,
That's right.
he's not doing any effort, to see me drive down to Dallas. He's been partying with his friends and stuff. And like when we're texting, all he's doing is like playing games. So it takes him like a couple of hours to reply. I'm like getting tired. But I don't want to divorce, because I love the person. And I know like he loves me too. But then I don't see any effort.
Yep.
So
Divorce.
what's your question,
Divorce
my
him.
love?
Like, what should I do? I'm really
Divorce.
confused.
I hate to say it, but I am so
Divorce.
anti-divorce. Like,
I know, me
not
too,
naman
like-
anti, but like, as much as possible, I would
do.
only want to get married once, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
But honey, it's like, that's why I had to wonder. I was like, oh my God, you're 21, because I was so shocked. Like, even your voice, I thought you were like 15. You know, it's, you know, I can understand, like, you really love him. And like Mo said, it's a very army thing to do, but it doesn't make it the most logical thing to do.
Wait, what do you want to do? What would you rather have? You want to divorce him or you want to cheat on him? Which one would you rather?
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do
You're going to do the
those.
second one if you don't do the first one.
Seriously?
It could happen because the moment somebody gives you any attention right after, you know, let's say he doesn't cheat on you because he's busy he's being busy being deployed and
stuff. He can't really
stuff.
cheat on me right now because
he's busy hanging out with me in my country.
No. We got a recent problem because you know, like in the army they get tested for STD and stuff, right? Like every month.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't doubt it. I highly agree that he will have a hard time cheating on you even if he wanted to. But my more concern is because you're so young, and I've been there. I've cheated on my boyfriend. I've cheated once, and it usually happens
like when we were
you
still boyfriends and girlfriends, like back in the Philippines. I did too.
Yeah, and honey, I hate to say this, but it there's a probability it could happen because right now you're craving for so much attention and affection, and because the person you want it from is not giving it to you, you will gravitate to anything that will give you that.
You're 21.
That's right, and because you're so young, you're more susceptible and vulnerable to it. It's really sad, but that is what could happen. You're depriving yourself of so many. Yeah,
Chanel, you're obviously you're in a bad situation that could get fixed right away if you can just take these kind of weird. I mean, it's not weird because it's yours, but it's a mentality that I think is flawed. When you go, well, you know, I don't want to get divorced. Okay, but then fine. He's going to be banging chicks, and you know that because he has a history of banging chicks. And if he's not, and if he's not, say, fighting for the country, which is a noble thing, he's playing video games, partying, and banging other chicks. You, with a history of banging other dudes, is not gonna. You haven't seen him in a year and a half. He's within range.
For that year and a half, we were like banging other people.
People, right? Well, okay then. You see, and this is all that crazy drama. That's happened recently, and then you got married, and things haven't changed. What do you? Why?
Because we wanted to like tie the knot, you know, like. He has plans for me, like after deployment, he's going to be deployed for like a year and a half. And then after deployment, we're going to settle down and stuff like that. But right now, I don't know what's up with him.
Should've gotten married after the deployment then.
Yeah.
But okay, fine. That's back, and that's now in the past. I would say, listen, I mean, I don't know. If I were you, I would say, listen, I think we should separate. Maybe not get a divorce. Separate right now because it doesn't look like we're. It seems like we're really young for this kind of drama. You apparently need to party still.
I got here like October, and then he picked me up at the airport. That's the first time we saw each other, and then the second time we got married, and like that was like last month, and then we haven't seen each other for a month now. Like.
Here's the thing too. He is obviously taking it for granted that you're around because why? You're married. So for anyone, psychologically, it just means that you assume that the person will always be there.
Listen, I'm not sure if I agree with that. I don't. It's different for everybody, and I don't think we could kind of just say what's his intentions are and stuff like that without him being here. My thing is this. Let's go just with the track record because that's all we know. Those are the facts, the track record. You're a cheater. He's a cheater. You guys are cheating on each other like crazy. You're both 21. You don't see each other. You're married. He's picked you up at the airport and you've seen him once after that, yet there's no excuse for him not to see you except that he's playing fucking video games. That alone,
that's exactly
regardless of what else his job is, whether he's going to Afghanistan or whether he fucking works at Walmart, that is what
we can settle down right now is because he spent his money like last Black Friday, remember?
Okay, you see, now you're just throwing more shit in this wonderful fucking dish that's called divorce. You're cooking up these these stories for us that are, to you, facts, so I'm going to take it as facts. Nothing here points at staying with this guy.
And I think this is also what happened. You know, you're very young, and I'm not trying to criticize you, okay? I'm just saying that at your age, of course, the idea of love and happily ever after is so pretty. It's very idealistic. And that was what you're banking on. You know, you've been with this guy for a long time. Why not try and make that work, right? But the thing is, that's why it's called idealistic. It's not real, you know? So
well, listen, again, Bianca, let's not do that thing where we tell them what they wanted, okay? Because she's she's as awful of a spouse as he is, okay?
No, don't say I don't believe in cheater.
True.
Always a cheater. I don't
my God,
believe in
Liz,
that.
what the fuck? Come on, Chanel. You telling me that you were banging? You even said the word. You were banging other guys when you guys were long distance. When he was
we weren't
when you were in the
together for
Philippines.
that 1.5 years.
Yeah, when they
like
broke
when,
up.
When we broke up, that's the time like I fucked like a lot of guys, and then he fucked like a lot of girls. Like we weren't together. We don't have communication. I blocked him everywhere.
Yeah, Mo, it's not helping either that she's feeling like you're attacking her. I mean,
I'm not fucking attacking her.
No,
I'm
I know,
attacking
but
their relationship.
Yes. You are coming from a place of love that it's not obvious that it is coming from a place of love.
I don't have to come from a place of love. I come from a place of fucking reason.
Or whatever
this
it is
a really
that you're trying to help
shitty
her.
relationship.
Yes.
Chanel, and we don't have to fucking, we don't have to. We're not a bike with tricycles. You know what I mean? Those little fucking guide wheels or whatever the fuck they're called. This is not. The show's not here to fucking give you hugs. We're here to tell you what the fuck is wrong.
Very
I
real.
understand.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think that's why you called us, right? It's just maybe sometimes like you would like a more harsh approach or not, right?
Yeah.
So
Maybe I really needed to hear you guys to realize things.
Yeah, I think you already know the answer. I think you know. It's just you needed that extra push.
If you don't want to be divorced, then just tell your husband, let's separate for a while. Because obviously, I've been here in Dallas waiting for you to visit your wife, and no one's visiting. And when I text you, you can't even call me. When I text you, you don't text back because you're playing video games. Yeah. So I'm here in Texas, and I would like to go home now and not have to deal with this, because I thought when I was going to get married, my husband would be around at least till he gets deployed, and we'll make some sort of plan. But right now, you're living it up, as you should, because you're 21, and I don't want to be kind of sitting here waiting around for you to fucking finish Call of Duty or whatever the fuck you're playing.
Yeah, exactly.
And to be honest,
kind of
if you tell him all these things, I'm sure in the back of your head, you're hoping that he'll be like, oh my God, I'm going to lose my wife. I don't. And I'm going to make all these changes. Right now, I think that the expectation you should have is the worst. Meaning he's just going to be like, all right, or he's not going to change only because he's also 21. He's just 21.
No,
and that's not his fault. He still has a
Whatever,
lot
he's
to
still
learn and experience in his life. And for me, if you're just going to stick around, like Mo said, you're going to end up cheating on him. Or second, when you get older, you are going to have so much resentment for this man because you feel like you missed out on so much of your life. And you're going to end up really miserable. So if I were you, like Mo said, don't go drastic. Do the separation thing first and then later on do the divorce. But you are depriving yourself of so many joyous experiences as a single person. That's what you need to do that for yourself.
Don't you miss fucking all those guys, though? Like, come on, think about it. Chanel, right? You're telling me you're banging a bunch of dudes, right? Don't you miss those days where you just fucking left and right some different guy, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But
Like, be 21. Like, do yourself a favor and actually be 21 and own it and just enjoy it.
How many guys have you fucked, Chanel? Come on, in total. What do you think?
oh my gosh, like in a year and a half, I don't know.
Like more than 10.
Come
more
on,
than
come
10.
on. Give me a number. Give me a number.
Probably,
Give me a number
yeah.
to wow me.
More than 10. Oh, baby.
that.
See? Like
what? I
right
have
now,
to
your
stick every other
vagina
month.
is screaming for more cock, and you are
that's new
just
dick every other
letting it
month.
wilt in
That's right,
Dallas.
Yeah. Where'd you go to school? Where'd you go to school in Manila?
Oh, LaSalle.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I could hear it in the voice. That's right. All right, baby. Good stuff.
You know the
Pico,
answer, okay? Just be strong.
Listen, Pico here hasn't had sex in a while. Just saying. Fix that.
And I'm going to the US.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Hey,
He's going to Dallas. Could you pick him up in the airport?
Yeah, he'll go. No, he's coming here in 3 weeks. He'll visit you. Fuck. All right. Give us your. Hey, Pico, look our Twitter account up. We got to see the profile picture.
Yeah,
All right.
we're on the process of doing it.
We're working on it. All right.
Yeah, of course.
All right, Chanel. God bless you.
Okay. Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.
Take care.
Right.
Take care.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Good to you. Thank you, guys. Bye.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
Bye.
Chanel. Bye bye. Dude,
I mean,
if
when
I-
you're
actually,
named
actually,
Chanel,
if I'm sitting there,
there are high expectations of you. Come on, people.
actually, if I was, if we were off of this show, I would tell her cheat on your husband today. No,
Don't do that. Come on.
Yeah.
Just because she's 21, it is not a license to be a fucking
is.
slut or douchebag. I'm
No,
just saying.
I am reacting only to his behavior. If you're going to play Call of Duty all day long, I'm going to suck someone else's dick. That's all. Okay. All right.
You are such an eye for an eye kind of guy.
Exactly.
I am so not that person.
Well, that's your flaw.
Yeah. Thank you for.
You're welcome.
Thank you for saying something that is so not true. Okay.
Let's go to Kevin. You are on line 6. Kevin, you are 21 in Ortigas. What's up?
Hi, Kevin.
Hello, hi.
Hi.
There you go. Look at that. That's the
Awesome.
now-
A straight
I like
man
hearing
who's
this.
got like vigor on the call.
Yeah.
How can
All
we
right.
help you?
21. What's up? Ortigas.
Ask ko lang, guys. Hello. Hello, hi.
Yes.
Ask ko lang if ever, yung something na, kunyari, pinak mo yung isang girl.
Is that
tapos
feedback?
female, magkakasakit ka ba?
Sorry, wait a minute. You said you want to know if you fuck a girl, what?
May menstruation, magkakaroon ka ba ng disease?
No.
Oh, if you fuck a girl with her menstruation, will you get a disease? Well, if she has an STD, yeah, menstruation is not going to stop that from being transmitted to you. But if we're just talking about period, no.
Yeah, if she's clean anyway and she's on a
It's
period
just
and you
nasty
fuck
and
her,
gross,
that's just
but
that's just you being disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not.
So keep at it.
Yeah.
Keep at it. You ever go down on the? You ever fuck? You ever
Oh
fuck
God,
a guy
I
when you're on your
know.
period?
Yeah, I know some guys who will only go down their girlfriend if they have their period. That's nasty, people.
No, you don't.
No, I'm serious. When I was in high
your
school,
friends?
and these are. No, I didn't say my friends. I said,
Okay.
I know. Actually, 3 guys I know. And they've told me, and I'm just like, back in high school, I'm just like, why? Like, I don't understand. Yeah.
Yeah, those are the same people that want to be shat on their chest and all of these other crazy wild. Going down on a girl during a period is not good news, man. All right, Kevin, you're fine. You fucked a girl on her period. Congratulations. Your dick is going to be fine. Okay?
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Okay,
All
take
right.
care. Bye.
Bye-bye. Listen, the period sex doesn't even feel that good.
Why?
And I don't
Okay,
know
let
if
me
it's a
ask.
visual-
Honestly, I'm not into it. It's just nasty. It's just.
But you've tried it, of course.
Yeah, and it's just not my thing. Yeah, unless like
It doesn't feel
if
the same
it
either.
must like okay shower, at least it's clean. But even
Oh, no,
such a
I've done that
shower is
too.
overrated because you're wet,
No.
but you're not like wet. But
I've done the whole why don't you take a bath first and then come out of the bath and then we'll have sex on the bed.
It's still
and
the
it
same
still looked
thing.
like it still looked like I killed her.
It just looks
Yeah.
like you gave birth to puppies. Okay, so
It's awful.
No. You were saying it doesn't feel. Obviously, it doesn't look good, but it
Yeah, it
doesn't,
doesn't even
feel
feel as
good. Like why? Like let's explain.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Or is
I
it
think
all in your head because it's nasty?
possibly, but maybe
Okay.
the texture of the liquid part, obviously the moisture when it's just whatever you're supposed to have in your vagina, your juices
the
or
jizz.
whatever. That's that has its own specific feeling.
Yeah.
And the period has its own particular one as well. The period's not a.
I think
it's
me
kinda like
because I'm
masturbating with
such
water
like
and masturbating with lotion. Like when you masturbate with water, it's possible you can still come, but it's just not as nice as when it's with lotion.
it's not pleasant. But for me, like the thought that I'm creating a mess and not even in a raunchy kind of way, but in a just nasty kind of way. It's just I feel bad for the guy. Just the idea of it. It's just yeah. Just saying.
Well, don't feel bad for us because at least
Okay,
again,
my question is, if it was that Emily Chichachowski, whatever her name is.
Retichowski, yeah. Of course.
Would you go down on her if she had her
LBM?
period and she'd be like, Mo, I have this weird fetish, but I will only let a man go down on me?
If it means that I get to fuck her, yes.
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 Pico, I didn't even ask you, and he's like,
But
yes.
I would need it in writing. I'd be like, all right, listen, Emily, you need to write it down. If I'm going to go down on you
Let's set
while
this
you
in
have your
stone.
period, I need 5 fucks, at least. 5 fucks.
5 fucks. In one night. In one night.
No. I'm going to spread that out over a course of like a few
no,
weeks.
she said, I'm a horny girl and I need this all in one night. Could you live
Listen, I
up
don't
to the
care.
5 times?
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Good for you, Mo.
Emily Ratajkowski's fucking crazy hot. This is her year. Pico, this is
And you, how sure are you that you won't do the thing that you teach us here in the podcast where if the girl is too hot, it can't get hard?
I don't care. This happened to me all the time. I don't care. Listen, it hasn't happened just once to me. It has happened several times to me. I don't care.
Happens to you with her?
Maybe we gotta take a break. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers, we still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not... Tears up! Tears up! Anyway, jaundice does not know. This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So, jaundice. And I'm now happy to present to you Carl Lutario. Halika dito, te! Tabi tayo! Gusto mo ng snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos? Ang puti, mama. Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede. Concealer. Yan, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Aray ko, ang mayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora, pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing? Pwede pa itong nose line?
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na sila.
Oh my God! Te!
Sorry, ma'am.
Basta ng glamour!
Ito talaga?
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakat yun. Dapat pala caution muna yung pinasa natin.
Join your host, Carrots Nazareno, on Live, Love, Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory. What you've been missing on The Factory.
Now we're gonna show you guys the new beta that just came out yesterday. Is God of War Ascension, the private beta
for PlayStation Plus.
PlayStation Plus.
Let's watch it, right? It's Enrique playing already.
Yes.
Yep. There you go, and perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Well, before that, I was kicking ass.
So go with the theme of the show, how not to play.
It's Robot Rice and Friends with Alfonso Martinez, Mickey Han, and Nigel Zalameo. Fridays, 6 to 7 p.m. Only here on The Factory.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Hey, rock icon Bamboo, one of my favorite people in the world, And Tattoo Home Broadband give children survivors of Typhoon Yolanda a little something to smile about this holiday season. They'll be staging Believe. That's the Christmas at Home with Bamboo, a special benefit concert that aims to raise more than 1,000 toys. This is going to be on December 6th and December 20, 2013. So we've had the 6th one already, and the 20th is the next one at the Music Museum. To watch Bamboo on the 20th for free, Globe Tattoo will be accepting toy donations from December 4 to December 20, 2013 that will be equivalent to one free concert ticket. Just go to any Ticket World branch or visit their website, ticketworld.com.ph, to purchase one pair, that's 2 pieces, of children's toys. Then you'll automatically get one free concert ticket. All the toys that will be collected will be for the benefit of the children of Tattoo's adopted Gawad Kalinga village and surrounding communities in Barangay Tambulilit in Ormoc, Leyte. All right, so there you go. Thank you very much, Bamboo and Globe, for doing that. Fantastic. Maybe we should get Bamboo back on the show. Yeah, let's get Bamboo back on the show.
That guy can gyrate his hips.
That's right.
Like Shakira would be put to shame.
Yeah, he probably can crush in the bedroom, Bamboo. I'm pretty sure he can do that. Let's go to the calls. Yes, let's start with line 5 and talk to Kay, who is 20 years old in Marikina. Hi, Kay. Welcome to the program. You're on line 5. What's up? How can we help you? What's your story?
There's this guy at school, and we've known each other since June. Actually, it was my first to be in at UP, and we met during enrollment. I seriously have no idea how to enroll to UP, because the previous schools I've been to, you just show up in one room and the enrollment is over. But then in UP, I didn't know you had to go around, like, I don't know,
building to building and shit.
Yeah, and all that shit. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. But then he helped me out. He volunteered to help me out for the whole day, so we practically hung out the whole day. Him helping me with the enrollment. So then he got some number after a month.
Whoa, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, you're a little choppy. Okay, so and then what?
Then we after a month he texts me. He wants to just hang out and chill. So I did. Back then I had no hunch that this guy actually had a thing for me, because
sure,
I don't know. I'm just that kind of person. I have no idea who has a thing for me. I'm so aloof. And after a month again, he treats me on my birthday, and still I have no hunch. But then you see, I was applying for his org. He was the chairperson of the org, and so yeah, I was an applicant. Practically, he was my boss and stuff. And then after a while, there was this event, and it was up till really late at night. And so we decided to sleep over at a friend's house. And so we did, and we slept next to each other. And then...
Now, did you know he was gay?
Yeah, I knew he was gay.
Okay, all right. And he knows you're gay?
No, because up to that point, I kind of thought I was asexual.
Okay, so you didn't even know you were gay?
Yeah, pretty much.
But you've been with other men before? No.
I have, but it was shortly before that, and till then I thought I was asexual. So.
Okay, or either asexual or bisexual.
Asexual.
You just thought that. Okay, I don't know. Whatever. I'm confused.
Like
okay,
I had
anyway,
no
continue.
attraction.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
you had no attraction. Oh, okay, I got you. All right, fair enough. So,
Yeah.
because I'm thinking, like, if you're lying down with a gay guy, and you guys are young, college gay guys, and you're just lying down, is there any way that does not equate to sex? Any way at all? I mean, not saying that all gay guys want to fuck each other, obviously, because that would be, discriminatory. But
I get that.
What I'm saying is, when you're because if I was a young gay guy, and I hung out with this guy regularly, and we ended up lying down together, I'm fucking that guy. That's all, man. That's all. I'm just saying. That's what's gonna happen. So, and it's not that you're gay, it's that you have two guys who have really good sex drives. Young, scrappy men who want to fuck. I'm going to fuck that guy. That's all I'm saying. All right, anyway, continue. So you lay down. You're sleeping next to him. Then what happens?
There were a lot of people in that room as well. It was a sleepover.
Sure.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know that...
Pico's getting a boner. Continue.
Well, I woke up and I didn't know that I was actually pressed into him. But should I put it? Basically
Were
about
you naked?
cuddle. No.
Okay.
You guys woke up cuddling.
Spooning.
Yeah,
with your dick
not really
next to his
cuddling.
ass.
Spooning.
Pressed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pressed.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he texts me the next morning to not be offended when the other org people teases him with me because of that incident, which I was totally unaware of at that time. And he told me that, and I asked why would they tease us? And he told me because he has the org kind of knows that he has a thing for me. And that is the time when I actually found out he has a thing for me, because I seriously, sobrang kid. I have no idea. I had no hunch whatsoever.
Okay. So what's the problem?
So the problem is, after a week, I developed a thing for him, and we had a date one morning.
Okay.
Sure.
And we had nothing to do because our class would be 4 hours after, so we kind of checked in at a motel.
Oh.
Or hotel or what.
Now that's a date. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing about that, I had no hunch what was happening. I thought we were just gonna sleep, so I was there sleeping because I was so tired.
That's bullshit.
Really?
Come
Like you guys will
on.
check into a motel and you really think nothing's going to happen and just
Kay.
sleep?
How
Come
dare
on.
you lie to us like that?
Yeah.
Come on. You can't be that stupid, right? You're lying to us, right?
No, that's the thing about me. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So you go to a motel thinking you're just going to take a nice little napper.
Yeah,
And
so
then,
I was napping. But then he hugs me. So we're cuddling in bed, and after some time, I was lying on his chest, and then he takes off my clothes.
Yep.
Hmm.
Now relax with the story, man. Pico's getting really hot. Sorry. Okay. Continue.
And so he gets naked as well, and then, so yeah, we do it.
Are you a virgin?
No, that time no.
Anal?
No, not anal. Oral.
Just you guys are blowing each other.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just like, okay.
Okay, and then continue. This is a good story. All right, come on.
And then so
I don't care if there's no question. I'm happy to just hear this. Continue.
Okay. And then after that we go back to school because we still had class and blah blah blah.
No, wait, get to the blowing part. So did you come in his mouth?
Yeah, I did.
Solid. Did he come in your mouth?
No.
Do you spit swallow?
Was it a BJ69?
No, it wasn't.
Okay. Did you lick his ball sack?
Yeah.
That's gross.
Does he have a big dick?
He had a long one.
Does he shave?
Yeah.
No.
What happens when you fuck a guy who's got a bigger dick than you?
I don't know.
You don't.
Is it kind of weird? It's like, God damn, look at the size of your dick, and you're fucking my dick in my mouth. It kind of sucks, right?
Well, I don't know. I think it depends on how the person identifies with the sex orient.
Yeah, but now, I'm trying to put myself in your shoes. Say if I was a gay guy, and then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck this guy right now tonight. It's gonna be awesome. We're checking in a motel, and then he pulls out a fucking Blackzilla dick. I'd be like, oh shit, that fucking size of that fucking dick. Not that I don't want it in my mouth, because of course I want it. Who doesn't want a big dick? But the thing is fucking like 3 times the size of my dick. I'd be really fucking pissed. Could be a turnoff. Just saying. It's like the irony behind it. It's like, yes, I want a really big dick, but I don't want a really big dick that makes my dick look tiny. And all of a sudden, there's going to be a point where our dicks are going to be side by side.
Yeah.
And that's not going to be fun.
Yeah.
Hashtag you're saying. All right, continue. So you guys were sucking each other's dick. Then you went back to school.
Went back to school, and then after that, I asked him, like, after that, what are we? And then he, just nothing, just friends. That's all. But then after, what call this? 2 days after we hung out again, at the same place, whole day.
Same place. Hanging out at the same place.
Yeah.
Okay, continue. And then?
And then at first it was just hang out. As in really hang out. We just watched a couple of movies. We just wanted to do all that. But then, yeah, that happened again.
Of course
No
it
shit.
happened again.
Well, but I was expecting, not unlike the first one, which wasn't.
Okay, what's the question now? Now I need a question.
Well, that continues on for 2 more times, and then I was dared at this party after a finals presentation to kiss this other guy, and so I did. And I told this guy, the guy whom I technically or somewhat
the big dick
dating,
guy.
Yeah.
and he got mad and just dropped everything from there.
And now you want him back.
Well, yeah, because then after 2 weeks, I thought he was okay with that, but then he texts me that he misses me and he misses kissing and cuddling with me, and it was late at night, and he wants me to sneak out, but I can't. So he comes over to my house, and we do it actually in her house with everyone sleeping.
Love it. Love it. So what's the question, Kay? This is all gay porn to me now. What's the question?
Well, the question is, my friends are saying that he just played me.
Yeah.
Got what he wanted. And when I kissed the other guy, he used it as an excuse to just...
No, this is what happened. Here's what I think would happen, buddy. And we're going to have different takes on this, but he's the org leader, correct?
Yeah.
So make me konting yabang effect there. It's like, I'm the boss. I say when we go to motels. I say when I'm going to suck your dick. I say when you're going to suck my dick. How dare you go out and kind of disrespect that by kissing this other dude? Of course I'm going to drop there. My pride was hurt because you're his little bitch. He's not really using you, but you're his bitch. There's a difference.
But he still played him. I mean, obviously it's more pride than feelings.
Well, no, because there's somebody in control in this relationship, and if you go out and you kiss another guy, of course he's going to be like, wait a minute, you're my bitch.
If anything, it seems like you play.
Exactly.
Yeah.
To a certain extent, like, fuck you. How dare you do that to me?
Yeah.
So he drops it. It doesn't necessarily mean he's in love with you or that he's jealous.
Yeah.
He is. Remember the thing he told you was, the guys in the org are going to tease you about me. So meaning I'm already spreading the word around that I'm going to fuck this guy, right? So I did. Everybody knows you're my bitch. And then all of a sudden you publicly kiss another guy. Dude, you're my property. Shit. Can't do that shit to me. So I'm going to drop you. But at the same time, I'm going to text you a little while because I still want you to be my bitch. Still want you to suck my dick. I think what's going on here, it's a friends with benefits relationship, K, and he's the alpha male. Calls the shots. And look at you. You're Mr. Not so confident, slightly naive, maybe needs a little guidance to get through the daily grind, and that's what he is. He's the guy who dictates what to do and when to do it, and you're there to follow. He's the follower.
And probably
he
didn't even see it coming that you would do that.
Exactly. I mean, it's kind of like, whoa, why did you do that? I'm the top dog here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the org leader. I'm the one that hooks you up. It makes him look bad. I'm the one that takes you to the motel. I pay for the bill. I'm alpha male. And you went out and you kissed somebody else.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna make you pay for it now. So I'm gonna drop you. But at the same time, I'm also gonna remind you that I could have you anytime I want. So after I drop you, I can text you and tell you to come over here and suck my dick again.
Yeah, dude.
It's a power struggle.
He's a dick. Well, no pun intended.
Yeah, long one. So, Kai, that's your
answer.
You
obviously
I mean,
want
really
him for more
here.
than like just a booty call. You want him to really care about you, and you want a relationship.
But I think
it's
part of his personality, though, Bianca. Like, this guy needs a leader in his life. And without one, it's kind of like, I mean, how can you be so naive to think that you're going to go to the motel only to take a nap?
I know. I'm sorry, but that's just stupidity. I'm sorry.
Well, or just incredibly naive. I mean, maybe you just don't know a lot of shit. And here comes along this guy who's in control. He leads a big group of people that you admire. And, you know, he's calls the shots. And that's maybe something that you like. I don't know. But
if you want to be in a relationship where you're very, very submissive, because some people like to be in that, then go for it. But I personally think you are not just dating. You're not only going to be dating a guy. You're going to be dating also his very large ego. And egos will always fuck you over. will break your heart, will never put you first. Just saying.
But at the same time, I think that this is what you like. And
yeah, that's why.
I don't know
if that is what you're into, then so be it.
Yeah,
You will have to learn the hard way when it comes to this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying,
Right.
and I'm talking from personal experience that, it's nice to have a man in your life and someone, who calls the shots, who is so in control. It's very sexy and it makes you feel like you're protected. But at the same time, that same person that you admire so much, their own enemy is their ego. And so sometimes they will put themselves first before the person they care about. I'm just saying that's what you're going to have to risk.
Yeah, no, but there's no future for you guys.
Yeah,
you guys are
for
fuck buddies.
sure.
That's my point. So
Yeah,
don't
there is
worry
none.
don't worry about any of the other little details of ego and this and that. I'm just telling you that this is the guy. The reason why the guy dropped you was because you kissed another guy because he's alpha male. But it doesn't mean that there's no future for the both of you still fucking. And apparently that's the case because he came over your house and sucked your dick. So what we're saying here is
I think he's
you're not
hoping
gonna
for
be a
something more
boyfriend.
serious. He's
You're not
hoping
going to
for
be a
something more
boyfriend,
serious.
but you can't go on cheating on him too. Like you get, it's a very odd setup. He is in control here. He feels like you should exclusively be his only, but not in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. Or sorry, boyfriend-boyfriend relationship.
Yeah.
So
the fucking for sure, you'll still get that arrangement that you had. But if you wanted to go something beyond that, like a more serious, emotional relationship, that's a little
Not happening.
bleak.
Yeah, not happening here. And you guys are young, 20. Like I said, there's a lot of fucking to be had. You just think of it as sex, okay? And you'll be fine. Don't fall in love.
Be careful.
Thanks, buddy.
Yes, guard your heart, okay? Guard your penis with a condom and then guard your heart.
Yes.
Thanks for the call, buddy.
Okay, take care.
Thank
I
you.
like this guy.
Bye.
He seems like a good guy.
I know, he sounds like a sweetheart. It's like, baby, don't be naive. Don't do
Yeah.
it.
If I was gay, I would puppy you along the way.
Puppy. Cuddle.
Yeah, just kind of have him following me by the like. Psst, 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 psst. Come here. Sit down. All right, stick out your tongue.
Yeah.
Lick my balls.
But I
Put
can
it back
see
in.
that
Let's go.
this guy is someone who would really take care of somebody. Who would really, he's obviously a potential big nurturer.
Yeah, but because he's a doormat and he's young, and there are a lot of guys out there that's gonna exploit that ass.
I know.
You're the equivalent of the girl that we see with low self-esteem that we just go, ooh, look at that. That's easy picking. We're going to fuck that girl.
It's so sad, though. But it doesn't mean that just because you're a nurturer that you'll get trampled on. Because you can be a solid nurturer, but at the same time be an iron lady.
Yeah, well, that's not what I was saying, because this guy is all kinds of naive.
I know.
All kinds of this and that. So he's definitely easy pickings for other guys to just fucking leave him.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
But but if he's good at what he does, say he's great at giving, you'll always be employed.
Our caller.
Yeah, you'll
always be employed. Gusto ko yun.
Yeah, he's highly employable. And there are girls like that too, like the equivalent of when we're looking for a girl, for example, that we just want to fuck her, and we know she's not smart, and we know that she probably has a rough background and all of this,
but she gives good head.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going back to that.
Keep them in their speed dial.
Yeah, we're gonna be coming back to that lake, even though it's not awesome, and it's naive and it's kind of dumb. But
okay, speaking of, do you have that in your phone?
What do you mean? Like a go-to girl?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I live in the U.S. now, so no. But in the Philippines, yeah, of course.
Oh, well, how come not in the U.S.? I'm genuinely curious.
Oh, it's a different life here. I mean, I don't need to socialize as much here. I'm, in Manila because of the job and people generally know me. Here, I'm a stranger and I like it. And, it's
You live
fun.
a very
And it's
normal
unlimited.
life.
Yeah. So there's not, obviously you're going to take a hit in whether it be financial, not living in the Philippines because, their television pays so well. But at the same time, you're also going to take a hit socially. There's not going to be a lot of picking out there for casual sex.
Right.
But at the same time, people here are a little bit more liberal and they're more open to those kind of relationships, at least from my experience.
Yes.
So there's good and there's bad and,
Pros and
there's
cons.
new and there's, it's different. But you were going to ask me a question. Sorry. I want to ask you something on air. What's up?
Yeah, because so for example, a friend of mine and I were discussing, and was saying that, let's say a person likes you, and then this person actually, let's say an ugly girl really likes you and starts spreading to people, oh my God, I super love Mo. Like, he is so mine. Like, I'm going to bang that. Do you get insulted if girls, for example, who are, they say not, let's say not in your ranking, in your level, are you insulted that they like you, that they actually feel they have a chance with you? No, right? Exactly. Because you're just going to be flattered that people like you.
And we might still fuck her.
Okay.
Just don't tell anybody about it.
Yeah, no,
Like,
but the thing is, you'll never want to fuck
this
girl because, like, they're saying that
ugly.
she's so ugly.
How bad?
It's like, you can't do it.
Like, how ugly? Like, give me somebody.
Like,
that she looks like.
I don't know. Just basically someone you would never even lay eyes on or even bat an eyelash.
Like a 3?
Yeah, like a 2.
Oh, yeah. No.
I mean, the point of the question is, would you be insulted that a girl who you think is not in your level would actually claim that they have a chance with you?
No, but why? Do girls do that? Because, like, I mean, you have Pico and I going nuts over Emily Ratajkowski, who'll never fuck us ever. But
yeah,
you think she's
that's
gonna
my thing.
I mean,
because I've never even thought that people just, I mean, I agree on the whole level thing. Like, you would like to date someone that you feel is on the same level, you emotionally, everything, physically, and so on and so forth. But at the same time, if somebody likes me, regardless if I think they're in my level, I just think it's just wonderful. It's a compliment if somebody even likes me and they think like, yeah, one day I'm going to date Bianca Valerio. I think it's cute. I think it's sweet.
Well, I want to ask you this. When you guys do your fucking photo shoots and all of these, like, kind of scantily clad photo shoots with, guys are jacking off to this, right?
Of course, it comes with a job. Yes, it does.
Criminally predator fucking molester guys doing it, and just your ordinary guys, they're all masturbating to your photo. And that's the point, actually, to do all of that.
Okay.
All the sexy shots, the FHMs, the whatnot. That's there for jack-off material.
It is.
There's
it is part of
else.
the business. Yes. Yes.
Right. So you're cool with that. You're fine that guys. You're actually doing this for the sole purpose of guys to fucking masturbate and come on you.
I mean, it is. I did know coming into this business. You know that it is a part of it, and that's why, for me personally, if I do sexy shoots like that. Coming from experience, I always only want to do it if there's an interview. And again, it doesn't make it better, but for me, it's just rather than just looking at a photo and be like, oh, she must be a fucking bimbo. At least I get to show now, okay, it's jack of material, but look, this is what you get as well. Like, I actually have brains.
Now, isn't that naive to think that that's like, or maybe not naive, but
well,
that
gives me some peace of mind, right? That gives me some peace of mind that I did get into this business, but at least I would like to put some depth more than just a fuckable photo. That, oh look, and in a way, I would like to think
what kind of article are you looking for? You're on the bed.
I would like
you're
to
wearing
think
lingerie.
It even makes me more
your ass is out.
Desirable knowing that a person has brains other than just.
Now that's naive.
Maybe it is, but. That I know a lot of girls who are in this business who do it also for the same reason, where they want an interview, so that at least if we're gonna do something as scantily as that, at least it gives them some peace of mind.
I think the reason why you want the interview, and I could be wrong, is just so you don't look like your garden variety slut. Because when you take an FHM and you go through the pages, who are the ones? No, it's not that. Because what you're saying, what I'm saying is. You know that guys are there just to jack off. Okay. You're saying, well, no, I want an article, so at least there's some, depth there and there's material.
Yeah. So it doesn't make you look like your typical bimbo.
But I think it's an image. Right. It's an image thing where it's not really so you can show you have brains. It's so you can show that I'm different from the girls on the
Well, however it is that I said it, it's pretty much kind of the same as what you're saying. That basically, it's like, it's kind of
I'm a star
like saying,
and this is a starlet.
No, not
articles
necessarily.
are written
it just
by
means there are so many girls out there who put out, and it's like I would still like to give a little more quality than just a photo. I mean, again, because to me, intelligence
I disagree.
is
I
very
think it's
sexy.
this. I think it's this. I think it's listen. I'm a star. You're a filler hoe. Like
oh,
when
I
say
never
filler
look
host,
at it
you
that way.
fill the pages.
Okay, really,
of this
Mo.
magazine as
knowing
host.
how you know me, you really think that's going through my head? Like,
Of
look,
course.
bitch, you're down there. No.
Yes.
It's just to me more of like I remember, like my dad was even talking to me about this, and I said, you know what, Dad, this is part of the business. It's unfortunate that at the end of the day, sex does sell, and you kind of have to learn how to, I wouldn't say play the game, but learn how to incorporate what you do with that type of business. So how can I incorporate myself in this without making myself look like a skank? Basically, yeah.
It's like how celebrities are always very very particular about billing on a poster for their movie.
What do you mean?
Yeah, billing. Like, where's my name on the poster compared to that other person's name? My name must be bigger. It's the same thing. I think.
Okay, wow. I don't even think about shit like that, to be honest.
Well, whatever. I didn't say
Yeah.
you are because you're not in movies, but it's why celebrities do that. It's, hey, listen, if you put an article next to me with my photo of my ass sticking out and my fucking cleavage all over your face, if you put an article, it shows that I'm a star. And the filler hoes, the filler skanks, are in the other pages in the front. Like, that's why my article has to be in the middle of the magazine and not in the front with
wow,
with those
I don't
skanks.
even go as far as that. Really? There are people
Yes.
who go as far as that. Wow,
Bianca,
okay.
Again, I would say the majority of them would be that would play a role.
Wow, okay. For me, it's more of I just want the interview. That's it. I just want to make sure that the interview is not like questions like, what's your favorite position? You know, like one that actually shows that, yeah, we have all these sexy shots, but still we're actually intelligent people at the end of the
Fair
day.
enough. Taking a break. When we come back, we'll take more calls. Last chance probably for your calls, I think. I'd say,
No,
tonight,
it's
this Monday
not.
night.
Is it?
It's not? We'll see. We'll
Okay.
play,
All right.
play by ear. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not... Tears up! Tears up! Anyway, jaundice does not know... This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So, jaundice. And I'm now happy to present to you Carl Lutario. Halika dito, te! Tabi tayo! Gusto mo ng snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos? Ang puti, mama. Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede. Concealer. Yan, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Aray ko, ang mayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora, pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing? Pwede ba itong nose line?
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na sila.
Oh my God! Te!
Sorry, ma'am.
Basta ng glamour!
Ito talaga.
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakap yun. Dapat pala caution muna yung pinasa natin.
Join your host, Carrots Nazareno, on Live, Love, Lols every every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Take a little sunshine, drop a little rainbow, mix in a smile, and stay for a while. Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen, tables waiting for you.
What show?
That show! It's a show! You know, that show!
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show! Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about...
Oh, what does this look like?
Vagina? And...
Like a double blowjob!
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like a high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina? Vaginas?
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little,
Vaginas?
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
And if you think call center work is easy, think again.
Because if you want to get into the industry, you have to practice.
Vladimir Vlad is the best funky violinist, banjo player, and vocalist of the Bosco Viking band.
Alam mo sa akin isang araw lilipad ka.
Hindi, nasabi ko lang kasi wala tayong mag-usama.
Sa bagong umaga, huwag na maghintay, umahon ka na.
Pronunciation issues, kaya hindi pwede.
Dadaan na naman si Lunes, mag-a-adjust ka na naman ng tulog mo.
My God. Oh my God.
Mismo.
Kanina pa ba kayo dyan?
Hi, this is Mo Twister. Please watch every Sunday, 6 p.m. only here on New Media Factory.
Says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program here. It is a Monday night. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, season 2, brought to you by Globe. Bianca Valerio is here also. You can follow her on Twitter at Bianca_Valerio. She is a very kind person online. Also on her Ask FM.
Yeah, same.
Nice, kind person.
Bianca_Valerio.
All right, more calls. Let's get to it. Let's get to them fast. Why don't we start with Paula, who's on line 6. She's in Quezon City. Hi, Paula. How are you?
Hi, I'm okay. I'm a bit sad.
Why? What's wrong?
Okay, my boyfriend just broke up with me.
Asshole.
We've been together for 3.5 years. And then he just suddenly broke it off with me. We had no prior arguments.
Yeah.
But I was kind of bringing up the issue. I just wanted to ask him, like, where was the relationship headed to? I felt that was normal, considering we've been together for pretty long. And then he just broke it off. He said he needed time to find himself.
Yeah, how old is your boyfriend?
He's 32. And I'm 25.
Yeah. So what's the question? The question is,
why did you break up?
Breaking off, and why?
And he broke it off. He broke it off because you had this conversation about long-term things.
Yeah, because I saw him in my future already.
Maybe
I think he just got. I think he just got
how long
really
were you guys
pressured.
together? 3.5 years.
3.5
We've been
years.
together for 3.5 years. Yeah.
Okay, this is what if I was gonna make up a reason why this happened. You have a guy in his 30s dating a girl since she was 22, 21, right? So I'm in my 30s. I'm dating this girl who's 21. So I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. I got this hot chick. She's fucking young and, and all of this. And then you did that thing where you wanted to...
You did the talk.
Yeah.
You did the talk.
Okay, well,
I thought it was appropriate.
Well, he's one of those guys that just enjoys being young, single, and you know what? To be honest, he was going to break up with you anyway and find a girl that was 22, 21 again.
But
that's if I was guessing. Well, it doesn't matter.
There
are a lot of guys like that. Yes, there are a lot of guys like that are just like, listen, I'm in my 30s. I just want to bang young hot chicks. And they don't, it never has to materialize. Just as long as I can kind of be there for a couple of years and then move on to the next one.
Yeah, I think what happened also is because, there's nothing wrong if you wanted to do the talk. Like you said, you're entitled to it. It's about time. And if you feel that way, absolutely. I mean, for me, after 3.5 years, siguro naman. Like, you've earned that right already. However, of course, with these things, it is a big risk. You don't know how they're going to react to it. You can only hope for the best. I think what also happened is... with him, because he knows you have been dating, I could be wrong here, because he knows you have been dating for 3.5 years, and because you did the talk, I think it was a bit of the panic button where he realized, fuck, this girl is wanting to head down that direction. He realized, I'm just not there yet. And rather than having to talk it out because he knows what he wants, or it's panic, and he just bailed.
But see, the thing is, I don't know if it's... I agree with you about 80%. I don't think it's like, oh my God, I'm not there yet. I think it's what it is I've got a really young girlfriend. She's hot. I'm in my 30s. I've been banging her since she was 21. And the moment she said serious is the time that I need to stop it right here and move on to the next one. It's because if I'm not there yet, he would at least have a talk and say, well, listen, babe, I think we should wait maybe at least 2 more years. They'll come up with something. He just left her. The moment she fucking said it, he was like, he panicked, he got
what's
scared.
the difference?
And he fucking just...
Yeah,
the difference is, there's a difference between asshole and not ready. Not ready is, hey, Bianca, listen. I think you might be still a little young for marriage. And, 3.5 years, yes, we can have this conversation, but let's not jump into anything right now. Let's give it another 2 years. And then say what I said earlier. I want to make sure when I do this, I just do it once. And I want to be 100% sure. You can come up with all that bola. But the guy that just leaves,
so he
no
panicked.
questions,
he was a panicking
no arguments,
douchebag.
just done. That means, listen, I'm in my 30s. I want to bang girls who are 21. I was banging you. And you were 21. Now that you're 24 or whatever the fuck you are now, you want to have this conversation? Sorry, done. I'm moving on to the next girl who I can bang, who's 21.
Unfortunately, there are guys like that. I hate to break
there
it to
are
you.
many of them.
Yeah.
They're bachelor forever guys.
Yeah, and hold on though.
You do that, you scare them.
It doesn't mean that you're not good enough. It doesn't mean that there's something
Bianca,
wrong
why
with
do
you.
treat everyone like they're fragile and fucking emotional wrecks?
I'm just
She's
because
sad.
she sounds like she's crying. Yeah.
No, she started
and she's
thinking, hey, I'm
saying
kind of sad.
what went wrong. In other words, nothing went wrong. Meaning, it's not something that you did. It's just exactly what Mo said.
Do you understand that
there
basic
are guys,
psychology is this? That you feel for people who you think are very much like you.
I just care, period. I don't have a fucking care about the psychology behind it. I just care. And I know you do too. We just attack it in different ways.
It's not that. It's just let's not treat everyone like they're victims of some sort of thing.
She's not a victim.
They're so down on themselves.
No,
People
it just
break up.
means I'm
It's
being
part of life.
sympathetic, empathetic, all the X, I'm just saying that because she's saying what went wrong, what did I do, or what happened. It just means
what was the explanation? If I was gonna guess, your boyfriend's a douchebag. He gave you no explanation, or at least didn't even lay you down gently. Of course, that has nothing to do with you. It's your boyfriend is a forever bachelor who wants to fuck young hot chicks.
Yes,
that's
but
the great majority. So many.
Yes, and psychology also says that when things go wrong in our life, we always tend to question ourselves. Like, did we do something? Was it our fault? That's also psychology. So I'm just making sure she knows that there's nothing wrong with her. That he is just the way he is. Okay? That's just what we're saying.
He's just a dick. What's your name again, love? Paula. Paula, your boyfriend's just an ass.
So do you really believe, Mo, that there are bachelors for life? That there's such a thing?
Oh, absolutely. Okay, let's take... I'm trying to think of someone we know. Tony. We know. Tony. Boy
Tony Bueno?
There. Tony.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Never going to get married.
You think so?
Ever. Never. Ever. And if he has a girl that has that conversation, which this girl just had, done. Gone. Bolting. Out.
Really?
For sure.
How can you tell? But he seems like he seems like the keeper kind of guy.
Because he is forever bachelor.
Okay. To help out our callers, including Paula here, what are some telltale signs of a guy who you think is a bachelor for life?
It's tough to you kind of have to spend some time with the guy to I can't think of anything right now on the top of my head.
Okay.
But what I'm just telling you is there are guys out there. I think telltale signs start with you being 21 and him being old. This is a telltale sign. That's a pretty good one off the bat. If you're 21, 22, and you're dating a 35-year-old guy, guess what chances are? You're not going to marry you. Unless he's 45.
And it can't be like the guy just really likes younger girls because he wants to take care of them. I'm trying to just throw various questions out there. I'm just saying. No.
It's a sex thing.
Okay.
It's a sex thing. And you guys were sleeping together, yes, Paula? Obviously.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Because a 30-plus-year-old guy is not going to be dating a 20-year-old, 22-year-old without at least getting some ass. Then it would be, I'm here to take care of you. But if you're not fucking him, that's not happening. It has to happen. When you're 30-plus, of course not. The appeal of a 35-year-old dating a 20-year-old is, in fact, that you're going to have sex with a tight piece of ass. I'm sorry.
It kind of makes him look
I hate to be
good
so carnal.
More than makes you look good.
I hate to be so carnal about it and so but it is what it is. And for people who think, oh, Mo, you're just a pervert who thinks with perverts. No, I'm thinking of what these guys are thinking.
Hey,
it's when you're a father and these guys are coming to your house and calling your daughter at 11 p.m. It's not about homework. They want a piece of ass.
Hey, you know what, Paula?
You have to always put yourself in that kind of mind frame or mindset. Sorry, we just lost her.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, what you
No,
saying
I was just going to say, to
to
Paula or to all the other girls out there, sometimes we would just really want to find that reason that gives us closure. Anybody wants that, right? Especially if you devoted 3.5 years to someone special, to someone that you consider was a big part of your life. Sometimes the answer you get is not the one you want. Like right now, like Mo says, sorry, they're just bachelors for life. Like, I'm sure that was not the answer you were expecting. Like you wanted something more profound, something that would make all that love for him not in vain. But you know what?
At the same time,
sucks. Ganon lang talaga.
But sometimes bringing it to you hard like that makes you not make the mistake again.
Because
if
yes.
we butter
you
definitely,
up, if we butter
for
up
sure.
And
you say, hey, listen, maybe it was, this and that. All of a sudden, you're like, oh, okay, so my next relationship, I can do the same thing over again.
Yeah, exactly. No. I mean, it's great that you are also calling it the way it is, that it is a good thing. But at the same time, it still doesn't, negate the fact that there are people who just, want to know that, oh my God, everything that I devoted to him was just like that. Yeah.
I want you battle tested.
Just like that.
I want you battle tested. And the only way to be battle tested is to get some truth out there. And that's what we're going to bring. And I'm going to bring it aggressively. Fine. That's the way it's going to be. But
that's what I'm here for. I'm more of the marshmallowy.
Yeah. Your boyfriend is a douchebag. And that's it.
Yeah,
that's it. That's all. There
sad.
You go. Has nothing to do with you. Let's go to... Of course, if you were a little hotter, then... no, I mean, yeah. Then that's the part that it actually has to do. Like if... If I was dating,
you are a douchebag. Oh my God!
No, Pico, get over here. Now, do you actually think Pico here would be a bad boyfriend?
No.
Okay, you think he would be a good boyfriend?
I think he would be a good boyfriend.
Okay, great. You honestly believe that?
with the right person, yes.
Yeah, okay. So, Pico, here's the scenario. Emily Ratajkowski,
Mm-hmm.
who is, 19 years old? Whatever. 20? 19 maybe?
Mm-hmm.
She says, Pico, I think we should take our relationship to the next level and get really serious about things. And that means maybe seeing a future between the both of us. What do you say?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Let's do it right now. Yeah, let's get married today. Because?
She's Emily Ratajkowski.
And that means she is?
Finacel.
Thank you.
No, but for all the girls who are asking questions.
I'm not done. And if it's one of these girls, the callers of the show, who are kind of cute, that you now follow on Twitter and they follow you on Twitter, if they said that today, hey Pico, I think we should get serious, maybe settle down, and start a future together. What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna say.
Speak up, man. Come on. Get some confidence behind those words. What are you going to say?
We'll just date for a while. Let's take it slow for a while.
That's right. Why? Why that compared to Emily Ratajkowski?
Mo, you're only killing his style.
Listen,
he is the universal style icon.
Time out. I'm not done yet. Why that answer versus
international
Emily Ratajkowski?
style icon.
Why?
Because they're not Emily Ratajkowski.
That's right. And there you go.
Which only means I will never have a chance with Pico for a future.
Bianca, I'm not done. Bianca, that's your quality boyfriend right there. Done.
Okay.
That doesn't mean I won't date them in the future.
No, but you know what? I'm going to say this. For all the girls who are wondering about Pico, I will say this, and you guys must be asking all about, on Ask FM and wonder what he's really like. Personally, I've spent some time with Pico, and from how I gauge him, he tries to be all naughty and playful and be like a dick like Mo. But he is really a sweetheart, and I think with the right person, he is just gonna cuddle you with a lot of loyalty and love.
That right person's name is Emily Ratajkowski. This is what I'm saying. You have a quality man here in Pico, which I like to think that I'm one of those guys, but you might think I'm an asshole. Okay, that's why
I think Pico is the type of guy who will treat the right woman like she were an Emily Ratajkowski.
Well, see, then you are.
Whatever.
Yeah, now you're fucking it up. The guy just admitted saying that if there was a girl
He's just saying
at this
that.
point. No, okay, fine. You believe that, and I'll believe what I know, and we'll see who wins in life. You or us.
Yeah.
Thank you. Luke, line 5. Luke.
Hello.
Hi,
Speak up, Luke.
Yes.
Little louder, Luke. What's up?
Basically, hindi po tungkol sa love, sexual relationship po yung problema ko. It's about my studies po.
Okay, go ahead. No problem.
Hindi si Luke to. Basically po, during the time po na nag-fifth year na, dumating po yung time na nawawala ako sa gubat. Parang gusto ko na po magtrabaho agad.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody goes through that.
Okay.
And then?
Dahil sa thesis po. Basically kasi hindi ko po kinaya yun. Kaya hindi ko po alam gagawin ko ngayon. If I would continue my study or find a job.
How old are you again?
Well,
Luke, how old are you?
Well, basically po, hindi ko po alam kung if I will continue po the study or maghahanap ng
Yeah. Don't worry, I got my answer ready to go.
you?
I just want to make sure how old you're. 22. So that puts you, what, 4th year?
He said 5th. No, I'll just rehash ever so quickly. So our caller is saying that it's his problems regarding his studies. He's on his 5th year right now, and he hit a point where he just found himself lost because he would just rather start working already than finishing school. And this happened when he started working on his thesis. So his question is, should he just finish school or go straight on to working?
The answer, and I've heard this before, and whether it be on this show or just in person with other students, you have studied your whole life. Your whole life. From kindergarten, when you were 4 years old, to now when you're 22. And you are at the finish line, Luke.
Finish line.
Luke, are you there?
Yeah.
Luke.
May mga
Luke,
kasama si Oso, hindi ako si Luke. Hindi si Luke yung nagsalita nila. So, ako si Luke. So,
all right, whatever, Luke. I don't give a fuck.
Ko lang.
Yeah, my
Kasi
point is
wala
this.
naman ng problema sa sex life and relationship.
Yeah,
so, pinasa ko.
Hey, shut up. Don't worry. Listen to what I'm saying here. You're at the finish line, okay? To quit now would be sincerely
Suicide.
the stupidest decision in your life.
Yes.
Because for one more paper, one last assignment, will you think about how many fucking homework that you had to pass into your entire life since you were 4? If you remember what it was like in grade 4, in grade 5, in grade 6 when you had to carry around that suitcase full of fucking books and shit and fucking write paper after paper and homework after homework and buy your first scientific calendar and buy all those goddamn rulers and go through those experiments in science class in fucking high school and all of the stress that came along with studying for finals every year to this fucking point to only be a pussy now and quit?
Yeah.
I dare you to quit, you fucking fag.
You're a pussy.
And you know what? Right, that when you start working, if Mo said that you've been studying your whole life, baby, when you start working, you're gonna be working until you die. So you have to finish school. You have to.
Yeah, listen, I want you to quit because I want to be able to point at a loser who got that close to the end to only fail. It's like when you're watching sports and the team has this awesome comeback, pero putangin na talo sa huli, it always makes a great story. Or you can continue and finish one more homework, which is your thesis. You know how much fucking homework you've had to do in these past fucking 18 years? That's a lot of homework. And then you be a pussy on your final assignment and you quit? You're a fucking loser.
That's one way to approach it, and I completely agree with Mo. But here's another way to put it. You were saying you felt lost sa gubat. Wow, that was really deep, by the way. You felt like you were lost. And you know what? In life, there are so many tests that come in life, and the way of testing you is to push you to want to give up. Because it's there to test how strong you are. So don't give in.
No, and if you think this is difficult now and you want to go to work, I'm telling you, I've been in school many years. I've taken multiple degrees and stuff. Nothing is harder than work. The challenges you will find yourself in your job. I do 100 theses today if it meant being less getting your ass kicked at work.
You know, I know a lot of people who have actually stopped going to school. The reason why they want to go to work already is because, I can make money already at such a young age. Like, why will I want to do thesis when I'm not even getting paid to do that? And that for me is the most stupid logic in the world. If you have an education, a diploma, a degree that you have something to fall back on, it'll even help you. It won't be a guarantee, but a higher probability that you can even make more money. If you don't have that, oh boy, you are just on the road to doom, to be honest.
One last homework, brother. One last. Just fucking finish it, turn it in, and you're done forever. You never have to go back ever again. Your 18-year career in education is done.
And
with
and you know what's the
more
worst?
assignment.
And the
So stop
worst
being a
is
pussy.
when you were filling up those application forms, those boxes, what do you call it? Like finish school, like schooling, blah, blah, blah. When you write in the box high school and you're thinking, fuck man, I can't even put university and I only had 2 months left. But all you gotta put is high school. Dude, that is the worst fucking feeling in the world.
So, Luke, do what you want. I don't give a fuck. I'm just telling you, if you quit now...
Educational
you're the
attainment.
biggest-
There you go.
You're the biggest, bloodiest, stinky pussy in the world. Enjoy.
You can do
Thank
it. You can do it. You can do it.
Bye, Luke. We're quitting on you now. Fucking puss. Bye. All right. Yeah, love you too.
Oh, Jesus.
I gotta take a break. What's the deal here? One more break or 2 more breaks? Where are we?
Last one.
Last one.
So we do take a break and we come back and wrap up the show. Or we take a break and take more calls.
Wrap up the show after the last one.
Okay, so let's take more calls then, since we have a little bit more time. Where are we? Line 6. Brando on line 6. Hi, Brando. What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
You're 27. You are in
Yeah,
Taguig?
27. Yes, I'm from
How can I help
Taguig.
you?
Yes.
Okay. Are you gay? You sound gay.
Hello?
You're a gay guy, yes?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. All right.
Awesome.
Fair enough.
Okay.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, I have this problem kasi with my boyfriend. It's like we've been together for 3 years now. And then I just found out that he's engaged already with his girlfriend.
Oh, shit.
Lovely. Now, did you know he had a girlfriend the entire time you were fucking him in the ass?
Yeah, but
No,
not
he
that,
was fucking him in the
not
ass.
that serious. From what I know.
Okay. Now, did you ask him why he's getting married?
But first, I don't know. I don't know how I asked him regarding that.
How did you feel initially about the whole he had a girlfriend anyway?
Yeah, so
Hello?
obviously
Sorry, I
your
didn't hear that.
boyfriend is not out. Like everyone
He's not
knows
out,
he's a
he's not
straight
out.
guy.
Yeah, of course. But how did you feel that he had a girlfriend the entire time you were dating him?
We have a deal kasi that he can go out with girls, but not with the same sex or the same thing like me.
Fair.
So that's fine. Parang I think it's lang. Parang kala ko, he's not serious with that girl.
Okay, so what are your plans now that he's getting married? Oh, we just lost him. Can you get him back, please? Because what I'm thinking is,
I think he's just getting married to do the thing where to really either throw away, like try to bash the idea that he really is gay, like he can't come to terms with it, or she's just a gay beard.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got cut off.
All right. So what's the plan? Have you guys spoken to each other? What are you guys going to do when he gets married? Is it going to end or it's going to continue?
I haven't asked him regarding this, so that's why I called you.
Are you okay with
I don't know what to say.
Are you okay? Oh, okay. But are you all right with dating a married man, or do you want to stop the moment he gets married?
Isn't it unfair?
It's unfair to both parties, to all
listen,
parties.
it's been unfair for years since he's had this girlfriend, so it changes nothing. I just want to ask, are you okay dating a married man?
Yeah, diba? You get me?
Yes, I'm asking you, are you okay with him dating, are you okay with dating a married man?
Married man? I'm so hard. I think.
Are you in love with him?
I don't know yet. Yes, super.
You're super in love. Okay. Well, I talked to him. I'd say, I heard you're getting married. What's going to happen to us? Are we still going to see each other, or is this going to be the end? I think the conversation starts there. And if he says, I would like to still see you, you have to make the decision whether you're willing
okay with that,
to
that you're
date
not number
a
one.
married man.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, are you always going to be okay with the fact that you're always going to be a secret? And even with that, like you said, right, it's okay that he's dating a girl.
Yun yung mahirap
Yeah, right? Like,
Yeah,
I would
Brando,
like to think everybody deserves better than that, right?
Once you face that reality.
And we even plan to marry next year sa US sana.
Okay, well, that's not happening. Brando,
Yeah,
it's up to
I know,
you, buddy.
for now.
Listen, it's up to what you're willing to tolerate.
Yes.
It's not that I want to promote cheating, marital adultery or whatever the fuck. Not to try to promote, but I want you to do what you want. If you feel like you can date a married man, then nothing changes because you were dating a man who was engaged and you were dating a man who had a girlfriend. Nothing kind of changes.
Pero una
now.
ako dun anyway.
I know, but you just have to
you've-
think now, no matter what, actions speak louder than words. Him doing this
Yeah, I know.
is making a loud statement to you that, fuck your feelings. I care about you, but I still need to prioritize my image, whether it be he's really marrying her because he loves her or because he's trying to mask the fact that he's gay. So like Mo said, you have to ask yourself, are you okay with just being number two, a secret, and that you are not the priority? I mean, the fact that you've tolerated this already and he's escalated it to this. It says a lot about how much he
Okay, how about
respects
this?
you, right?
How about this? How about sabotaging their relationship by outing
Oh
him?
no, here we go.
Hold on, time out. No, what do you mean here? I'm sorry, that's a legitimate legitimate plan.
Yeah.
Hold on, put this guy on hold. I don't want to hear the tricycles going on in the background. You don't like it?
It's not that I don't like it, but it's like, here we go. Here we go for drama. I would do it. Yeah. I would.
You'd out him.
I'd so out him.
You would talk to the wife. And go,
But
hey, listen,
that would mean though that I will lose the guy I love forever.
Not necessarily though. You might lose him. I actually think you have a bigger chance of losing him now.
Because I'm just thinking he's going to hate me forever.
Huge move. It's a huge move, but you're not gonna. You can mask it as if it was an accident that you got. The both of you were found
out.
It's
listening.
cunning, it's diabolical, but it could be very effective where you accidentally come across the wife at some point. Yeah. Maybe you can talk to him like on a date and have her catch you guys.
Or something,
You
yeah.
know-
For as long as it's not like to out him that's more vengeful, then obviously it would be more, I wouldn't say acceptable. Because if he did it out of being angry, of course he's never gonna get the guy back. For sure. The guy's gonna get so angry. But like you
Yeah, but
said,
if
you're
you make
suggesting
it
if it
cunning,
seems like it's an accident, then that's
Right.
different. Maybe you're actually doing that guy a favor, right? We
It's
don't
a lot
know.
of planning involved.
It's a lot
There's
of risk involved too, right? So it's a matter of how much does he love this man that he's willing to do all
Well,
those
I mean, they were
risks.
supposed to get married next year in the
But
U.S.
talk
Dow.
is cheap, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
of course. I know, but
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? It's a serious relationship. Brando, two things. You can either think about it and say, are you still willing to date him or see him, even if he's married? Or B, and this is the crazy one,
Okay.
make sure that the wife finds out about the both of you. And then, hopefully, it opens the door for the both of you guys.
Oh, it's so hard. Yeah. Okay.
To finally be
It's
who
a
you
big
really are.
risk. And like I was telling Mo, it's a question of how much you actually love this man, that you're willing to risk losing him forever, but outing him because for all you know, you're doing him a big favor. Or he might actually be like, oh my God, finally I'm free to love the person I want, which is go back to you. It's really
But it's wrong.
very like...
It's wrong also to out somebody without their permission.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
because you are involved in this also and you have something to lose that means a lot to you,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind taking the selfish route and putting these things into your own hands. Because to a certain point, I feel like he kind of lied to you. He
Yeah.
said, "Hey, we're gonna get
Yeah,
married
yeah.
next year," and
played
kind of
you a
led
little
you
bit.
on thinking that this was a serious relationship, only to never tell you about his engagement. I think if you sell it to yourself that way, maybe the outing him idea isn't so bad. But it's a tough idea, man. It takes a lot of planning to pull off some shit
Yeah.
like that.
And you just
Yeah.
also have to think, you have to realize this person, the man that you love so much, has been playing your or has been in this relationship solely on his
Yeah.
terms. It's never considering
Well, maybe,
yours.
but Brando accepted that, so that's
I know,
fine.
so
You know,
I'm
it's-
saying, yeah, but all I'm saying is you've allowed that all this time, but it's only magjowa lang sila. Diba? They're only boyfriend,
Yes,
girlfriend.
yes, ganun lang,
But
yeah.
now that it's asawa, wife, I mean, damn,
Yeah,
are
it's
you
different
still
already.
going to allow that the guy you say you love, that means he must be an amazing guy. Is he
but
really
it's not
that
no,
amazing?
No, Bianca, I think you're again maybe reading a little too much into it as you do. The guy, remember, they had a deal. He was clear. We have a deal. You can fuck
Yeah,
girls
yeah.
all you
But he
want.
just said
You can
girlfriend.
fuck.
But he didn't say wife.
It doesn't matter. We don't know what happened on that side, the side between the girlfriend and the guy. She could have pressured him and say, "Hey, we're gonna have to get married. My parents are," or maybe she's pregnant. We don't know that part yet. But it's
But the
not
point is, he
as
just didn't
dramatic
have any
as
consideration for our callers.
Well,
what
neither
I'm
did this
saying.
caller. This caller could have easily fucked the girls too. That was the deal. The deal is, hey, listen, you could see other girls. I could see girls. You could see girls. We just can't see guys. If they both agreed to it, it shows nothing about him calling the shots or him being in control. That was the deal. Now, who knows
So
what happens on that
sad.
side? That side could have been where she's pregnant and they have to get married. You don't know. We don't know. So I don't want to say he's in control because Brando could very much be as an equal in this whole thing. What I'm trying to tell him to say, hey, listen, do you want to sabotage it? It's a fucking brutal idea. Again, it's diabolical, but at the same time, it could work out for what you want.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's right.
Yes.
It means it's what you want. You want to do
certainly
it?
not
Then fucking fine.
conventional.
Hello?
Yeah, all right. Fair enough. All right, whatever. Fuck it.
It's
Good
like
luck,
a
man.
substandard to what is real happiness. I mean, you know.
This is really crazy shit, though,
Yeah.
Brando. But at the same time, if it is what you want, if I were you, I would just talk to him and say, what's going to happen between us? Are we done?
No.
And then
Okay.
Obviously, our caller wants to fight for him. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
I would take the
That's why
latter
I
part.
called.
Then I would come up with a great plan of how to out the both of you, like a self-sabotage.
Okay.
That's tough though, buddy. That's some fucking Jason Bourne shit.
Right.
All right. Thanks for the
Good
call,
luck.
man.
Good luck.
Good luck.
And Merry Christmas.
That's right. Godspeed.
Jesus.
Man. So what? Are we gonna get one more caller? Well, what do we got here? Or what's the time looking at? We might be able to squeeze in one more. Do we have a line 6 ready to
10
go,
to
or a 5, or are we out of here?
No, none yet. We still have to
We're
call
outta here,
people,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, because we have a JR here, Mandaluyong. His girlfriend owes him 80,000 pesos. He wants to know how he can get that back from her. But they're still together. So how do you phrase that? Maybe we can ask him to call tomorrow or something like that. It's just so we can wrap up tonight's episode. All right. Yeah, let's get out of here. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. When we come back, we will wrap up the show, find out who caller of the night is, and say our goodbyes. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. First, open iTunes. Your next step, hit the iTunes Store button. A search bar should open up as soon as you do that. Type New Media Factory in the search bar, and all your shows should open. Pick the show you like, or all the shows you like. And once that opens, hit the subscribe button. And that's it, you're in. All shows will now be automatically downloaded to your device.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not... Tears off! Tears off! Anyway, jaundice does not know. This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So, jaundice. And I'm now happy to present to you Carl Lutario. Halika dito, te! Tabi tayo! Gusto mo ng snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos,
ang puti.
Ay, tapos, dito ba pwede ba dyan?
Pwede. Concealer. Ayan, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Aray ko, amayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora, pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing? Pwede ba itong pang nose line?
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na siya. Sorry, ma'am. Ito talaga.
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakat mo. Dapat pala caution muna yung pinasa natin.
Join your host, Carrots Nazareno, on Live, Love, Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
What show?
That show! It's a show! You know, that show! It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about...
Oh, what does this look like?
Vagina and...
Like a double blowjob.
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like a high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little, you know.
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. On Tuesday.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program, time to wrap it up tonight. I want to thank Bianca Valerio for being here. Thanks, Bianca. Follow her on Twitter at Bianca_Valerio.
Hey, how are you spending your Christmas, Mo?
Oh my God! Yeah, I bought this big fucking tree. It's huge, and I've decorated the fuck out of it. I'm buying a lot of gifts. I'm really excited about Christmas this year because last year Christmas time I was in New York, so it was a smaller apartment. You can't really do the tree. You can, but it's not that. But this year I've got an 11-foot Christmas tree. It's
nice,
fucking huge.
So you and Bamboo are gonna have a really nice Christmas.
Yeah, with the family and all of that, your typical Christmas stuff. But I'm just happy to buying. Like I've told my family and friends that I'm not buying anybody Christmas gifts. I'm just going to buy children Christmas gifts. Like everyone's kids are going to get Christmas gifts and stuff like that because, as an adult,
that's fair. That's fair.
What am I going to get you? Fucking tie? You're not going to use that shit. Fucking coffee mug. At least if I allocate those funds for children's gifts, their toys are going to be better, and they're going to be happier.
And they're really going to like them and
Christmas
use
trees,
them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then, come on, you're a fucking adult. I mean, really? You still got to unwrap shit? I mean, let's go. Let's grow up already. We can have a nice dinner out, stuff like that. That would be the Christmas gift, or a nice trip. Everybody goes. And then the kids are the ones who are going to go fucking rock star on the gifts come Christmas. So that's my thing.
Great. Okay, well, speaking of gifts, who are we?
Yeah.
Me? No, who are we giving who's our caller of the
let's
night?
go to caller of the night. How about the girl from Dallas?
Yeah,
who was banging 10 guys in 1 year, shitty boyfriend now, husband sucks.
Well, that's not why I liked her, but...
Oh, that's why I liked her. Yeah. And she wanted to fuck Pico. See? Married woman. Right on Pico's dick. 21. Look at that. That's awesome.
What's her name? Paula? Is it Paula?
I think it's Chanel.
It's Chanel.
Oh,
Chanel,
and she had,
that's right.
She had
Chanel.
Pricey name as well.
Yeah.
So, Chanel, congratulations. You're caller of the night. All righty, kids. Let's wrap it up. Thanks, Bianca.
See you tomorrow.
For all your work. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a
bye,
great
guys.
night.
Good night.
Bye, everyone.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was executively produced by Mohan Gumata, engineered by Miguel Alfindo, and operated by Icon Media Inc. Special thanks to Magic 89.9. You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister. Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast@rocketmail.com.